Welcome everyone, ScottyAllenDay here with our first episode of SD Powell. Well, what would be a better way to honor a Hollywood legend, David Soul, is to put him in my very first episode. SD Powell is about anything and everything about the entertainment industry, and it'd also be a book. David played a Sergeant Kenneth Richard Hutchinson, or Hutch, with Sergeant David Michael Starsky, or Starsky, played by actor Paul Michael. I didn't put that in my notes correctly. The setting of this police crime drama was in a fictional city in California called Bay City, which was most filming locations were in the San Pedro, California area, and in the streets of Los Angeles. The duo's squad car was a striped tomato. They called it a striped tomato, or a 1976 Grand Torino. Most of them had 312s, 400s, and there was a few of them that had the higher race caliber engines in them. They also had a call handle of Zebra 3, and like most crime dramas, an informant with the nickname of Huggy Bear was also, was in my opinion, the spoiler of the show. And what I enjoyed most about this action-packed good cop, bad cop, meaning that the good cop mostly was Starsky, the bad cop was mostly Hutch, was most of it was the car chases and the stunts. It was all about the stunts at that time. A lot of us enjoyed watching the stunts at that time. And, you know, Starsky and Hutch did a lot of the stunts. They had the stunt doubles like normal during that time. What else do I have in my notes here? They became basically modern day superheroes. The show was easy to follow along and often ended the episode with a smooth, clean finish that didn't leave you wondering or hanging after what you watched. Now, this is basically a brief summary of Starsky and Hutch. They did have a couple spin-offs that was fairly good, but the big thing about Starsky and Hutch was, if you look at some of these, if you look at a lot of the videos that you see in today's social media, you see a lot of parkour. You see some parkour chases. This is exactly what you see on this. The car chases, that was the big thing back then. It was the big thing in the 80s. If you didn't have car chases, it wasn't going to be anything that kids are going to want to get up on Saturday morning to be able to watch. A lot of these were not, a lot of these episodes were technically not prime time, you know, shows. You wouldn't see them between 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. That's pretty much what we call prime time. You would see them about 4 o'clock to about 5 o'clock. That's when cartoons ended, with anywhere between 3:30 to 5 o'clock. And then from 5 till about 6, that's pretty much the news hour. And then about 5, 6, between 5 and 7 was normally the news hour, and that was it. Starsky and Hutch mostly would fill the slots just right after cartoons. That's when teenagers came home and homework was being done, or the homework was finished, and the show would come on. And they wanted to appeal because they all had muscle cars. You had Chips that operated, Chips, California Highway Patrol, Eric Estrada, and his partner did Chips at that time. And there were other shows that was also ramping up the scale. This operated between 1975 to 1979. It was supposed to be canceled after the second season because the actor that played Starsky did not. I'm going to look up on my phone real quick so I can be able to fit this in the video. But the actor that played Starsky did not want to continue. And he basically fought the producers throughout the entire, for 2 years. For 2 years to be able to get out. Okay, so the actor was Paul Michael Glaser. Finally, I got that up there. I thought I had it in my notes. But Paul Michael Glaser wanted to end it after the second season. He didn't really want it because there was so many things around 1977. There was protesting against the video, the show, because they claimed that there was too much violence inside of the show. And there was a lot of comedy with the interrogations. It was just pretty much the same way, like if you were watching Texas Ranger, there was comedy in there with the way that they handled certain situations. The high-speed chases, and then you go into the 80s, and that's where the explosion of high-speed chases. So I would say that this would be this particular show was the gateway for all these high-speed muscle car sitcoms. You had your Knight Rider, you had your A-Team, there was some high speed, there was some chasing, you had Dukes of Hazzard that came in, you have multiple others. If you've seen a few of these car chase sitcoms, which ones did you like? Which car chase sitcoms or police crime dramas? I mean, we also had Dragnet, but Dragnet was not a police chase drama. Which of these shows did you guys like when you were younger, when you saw these types of videos? Did you like these sitcoms? Let me know in the comment section below. You can help me out a lot by watching another video. I'm back from hiatus. We're gonna go full bore now. My computer went conked out on me. It took me about a week to be able to get everything back up and running again. Please like and share the video. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss another video. And like always, keep on rocking.